Being a sworn enemy of lying pomposity and groupthink, not to the level that Tucker Carlson is, I, Mel McGinnis, want to interject the aspect of having our faith influence our politics and every other aspect about life. Start from the foundation of faith and see how that infiltrates society in ways that shows forth God's kingdom here on earth. Where we see very dark things happening is within the classroom. When you go to government-run schools, you're noticing that there's ideology there that isn't about education, as it is indoctrination. Recently, at a local school here in Chautauqua County, an individual was brought in to instruct teachers. And the instruction occurred in such a fashion where the gender ideology of the left was dumped on the teachers full scale. There was a Christian there who eventually talked with an administrator and said, I can't go along with what we're being instructed by. And the administrator, thankfully, said, we didn't mean for that to happen that way. The person we brought in was only to go so far. We did not realize how far this person would go. This person was from the YWCA, Young Women's Christian Association. Not so Christian when you totally chalk the Bible's worldview about male, female, gender, sex, and instead have the world's point of view be your point of indoctrination in the teachers of a public school. Do you see where we're in trouble? Where the world creeps into the church rather than the church infiltrating the world? That teacher loves all kids. She made a point of saying that. She's not going to treat one kid differently or unequally because of a gender identification. But this Christian teacher should not be forced in any way to pass on this indoctrination that is being channeled even through an organization with the name Christian in it. I should say Christian in name only. We should say YWWA, Young Women's Worldly Association, rather than Christian. Bless that teacher for not simply staying mute, but for raising her point of view in a kind, pleasant, and appropriate way to help convey, yeah, we want to treat all students equally. We want to show kindness and respect for all, but don't steamroll us as teachers to make us conform to an ideology that totally opposes Scripture. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you I'll do better the next time. And unlike Tony, I'll still wave the sackcloth flag of humility.